Hi, this is Dan Collins coming to you live from Traders Expo Chicago, and with me is Todd Bubba Horwitz.
What's up, Dan?
How's it going, Todd?
All right, brother.
Todd operates BubbaTrading.com. Tell us what you do there.
Well, at BubbaTrading.com, we teach people how to hedge their portfolios, first thing to hedge their equities. We've got some proprietary algorithms for futures, and we also help people create synthetic stock with those algorithms as well, so that they can create the opportunity of leveraging up money for very little risk.
Which, I mean, risk management is the name of the game, isn't it? And it's getting more difficult.
If you don't have risk management, you really shouldn't be trading. I mean, again, I don't want to say it that way, but that's as simple as that. If you can't manage your risk, it's too tough of a business. It's not, there's nothing free out there. You have to be able to say, okay, I've had enough, and what I always tell everybody is make sure you know what your exit is when you enter.
And that's so important because, you know, speaking with professional money managers, they'll say, my entries are a dime a dozen. They're the same as anything. Is, you know, where I differentiate is in risk management and my exits.
Again, the exit is the most important. Now, again, you know, if we're hedging, we don't exit, we hedge that portfolio. But if we're using, you know, some of our algorithms, they actually reverse. So we're going to be, if we were long and it reverses, we'll get short, but we'll stay in the same markets. But if you're just trying to outright trade, the best thing you can do is say, okay, if I'm in at $1, I'm going to make sure I'm out at $1.50 if I'm wrong.
Okay, what markets are you covering?
Well, we cover all the futures markets, basically 26 futures markets that we trade, and we cover most of the big equities. We've got a couple of different sample portfolios that we trade every day. Well, we don't trade them every day, but we have updates every day if there is adjustments to these portfolios. So we basically cover all the stocks that everybody wants to trade all the time.
So that's a lot of stocks. So your listeners and your readers are looking at options on futures and stocks?
Correct. But we do, in futures, we do more of the raw futures, okay? We're you know, again, if you can trade futures, it's obviously better to trade the real futures. Just like in equities, if you had the capital, it's easier to trade just the stock. But if you have, you know, if you have to leverage a little bit, then you have to learn how to use options, which what we do is we create a synthetic futures position for those who don't have enough capital, or a synthetic stock position, which gives us the same benefit of the move, but it cuts the risk and the margin down.
Yeah, and if you trade the risk of futures, you can trade anything, basically.
Of course, but futures have become, you know, again, with the new micros, which we're representing a portfolio, you know, it's a very big product now. You know, again, the barrier to entry now for anybody has been dramatically reduced, because at the end of the day, you know, micros at 10% of the normal future. Remember, it's like when they took the big S&P, the little S&P, now they've got the micro. But the biggest key they made in the adjustment was the adjustment to commission. So now that makes them liquid.
Todd, how can our listeners learn about more, find your research?
They can come to me at BubbaTrading.com. Certainly, you can email me at Bubba@BubbaTrading.com, and just quickly, I'm having a webinar on Saturday showing our futures model. So you can go to the website and you can download the link and come for free and see what we're doing.
Okay, well, we're going to take a quick break here from Traders Expo Chicago, but we're going to be back with Todd to talk about some specific markets.